Oh my gosh. It's
The Irish lesbian.
It's a gerrymandered state. Blondie is a DEI hire. She is!
Their intention is to stay in Chicago, or basically travel the country to hold rallies or whatever, all the way until December. Because by December, and December is the filing deadline, because Texas has very early primaries. Theirs are in March. So if they don't, so the new map isn't basically signed into law by December or whatever, I don't know the exact day, the map is dead. We stick with the current map for the midterms.
You know, the funniest thing about all of this is the fact they went to Illinois, one of the most gerrymandered states in the country.
Well, they basically did it for a reason, because Pritzker is wealthy enough. He's a multi-billionaire. That way, because they know they would have to pay fines. So Pritzker will pay for their fines. He'll pay for their hotels. He'll pay for their apartments. And some of them might even be bringing their families with them, which means they probably are going to be transferring their kids to Chicago schools. California is going to try to redistrict. In fact, I mean, that's also what Newsom's doing. He's basically doing a loophole by making a special election. So basically the map would pass via a ballot measure rather than, the legislature or whatever.
All right.
And if they do that, Kylie's is the first to go, because they'll draw his seats into inner city Sacramento.
Yeah.
In fact, they'll probably also draw all of the Northern California districts into the Bay Area.
All right.
Now, I don't think they're actually going to go 52-0, because that would probably, it could pass, but it would also immediately get struck down. I think they're only going to draw 5 to counter Texas, because that probably could theoretically survive in a court.
And on top of that, the biggest problem Democrats are not talking about is, guys, if California continues the rightward trend, you do realize that map would blow up in your face 10 years, right?
Yeah, and by the way, drawing out 5, I believe that would result in a 48-4 map. Let's see, we get one out, if we, at minimum, get one out of Louisiana, one out of Mississippi, one out of Alabama, one out of Georgia, and maybe, South Carolina, Alabama, Louisiana still keep their at least one seat, and maybe we don't draw in Tennessee. That goes up to 227.
That's insane, guys. This is why Democrats are panicking. This is why they're making a huge push to New York. This California
Probably would be 5. North Carolina wants to draw again. Take out Don Davis, 228. And if Evans loses, or if Evans wins again, then 229. And that's with California redrawing. So, there you go.
Okay. Pam Bonnie's been that shitty, so.
Bondi doesn't know what the fuck she's doing, and
Yeah,
Bongino's just been getting fucked over by Bondi being... Pam Blondie needs to fucking cut it out, honestly.
She's gotta stop going to Fox News every day. I'm getting sick of it.
I wish the Republican Party would get rid of its fucking fetish of middle-aged, suburban, blind, fucking SEC soccer moms. Seriously, that shit is probably the worst fucking things Party is, weirdly fascinated with.
Yeah. Blondie is a DEI hire. She is! What's her qualification? I know she was the Attorney General of Florida, I get that, but, can anyone name a single thing she's done that's good? In the last 8 months? Can anyone name a single thing?
No.
I guess, but he's still probably,
this is what I think probably happened. It probably went something like this. Musk had that weird drug overdose where he said all that stupid shit. Afterwards, he went to Trump to try to amend it. Trump probably had a conversation with him where he was like this. He was like, okay, Musk, if they think we're at war with each other, you were a huge liability. You want to just, we can make up, you can keep donating to us, but you want to just act like it never ended? And Musk was probably like, okay, sure. I guarantee something like that probably happened.
Yeah, because
so it's like it was an excuse for Musk to get out of the public eye and having that crash out.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, he's given like $10 million to the NRSC. He's given like $10 million to Trump's PAC, and now apparently he bought a $1 million advertisement supporting the big beautiful bill. Yeah,
that's interesting.
Massachusetts governor, what's her name again? Is it like
Maura Healey.
Yeah. So for those that don't know,
the Irish lesbian. That's certainly a combination.
Let's add some context before we start. For those that don't know, Massachusetts is like a D+ whatever state, like D+ 30, and Republicans don't have a House seat in Massachusetts. It's a gerrymandered state. Now, I'm not saying Republicans have a safe state or whatever, but if they had a fair map in Massachusetts, Republicans would probably win one every year. Okay. Well, it's currently gerrymandered as shit. Republicans can't win anything. Trump almost won one, but still he lost it in 2024. That should tell you everything. Well, the very intelligent governor of Massachusetts is now saying they're going to redraw the Massachusetts map.
Yeah, so they want to draw out their non-existent Republican congressman. Named I think his name is Republican Congressman. By
yeah, Republican Congressman. So from the looks of this, Carter has 44% name recognition. Collins 42%. Dooley 37%. Now this is a Republican-leaning affiliate. This is this is a League of Workers. It's a Republican group, and it's Ossoff +1 against Collins. That's it. Ossoff +2 against Carter, and Ossoff +3 versus Dooley. Man, what a great list of candidates. Just Rick Collins. If Ossoff's only at 45% as the incumbent against Mike Collins, really?
Oh yeah, Mike Congressman actually endorsed Mike Collins, Morgan Luttrell.
Yeah, I think they're gonna back Collins.
Wasn't Mike Collins also a Navy SEAL or something?
I don't think
No, that was the other candidate.
Okay.
There's a poll from Ohio that's being spread.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Democrat, it's an Acton internal that has, I think,
oh
the
my
vacant
gosh.
right.
It's the GQP poll. Now, I know it's GQR, but every time I see this pollster, I always call it the GQP poll. Because that's what this effectively is. It's a Democrat pollster sponsored by a Democrat internal. And it still Ramaswamy up by 1.
Yeah, so if that's an internal, it's probably a likely Republican race.
Yeah.
Maybe even, honestly, probably even safe with Acton.
And it's a shitty poll. Again, GQP is a shitty pollster. Every year, they suck.
Yeah. Now, I will also say this. Acton, I think, was also like a dictator for COVID. So people are going to remember that and not fondly.
Yeah.
So if he's the nominee, it is probably a safe R race with Vivek. So if Democrats want a chance, they basically have to run Tim.
And a reminder, this is Ohio. In Ohio, every year, Republicans start slow, like, oh, they might lose this race, and they win by 10